Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today we are here with another 4 pages in my daily planner. So today I am activating my 4 days of daily planning. May is one of those months where since there are 31 days, I like to do 3 days, and then there's that one set of pages where there are 4 days just to get that final 31st day in there. And since I am at Go Wild, I am going to be using it for this week so that way I'm prepared through the weekend and into Monday. So I am recording this video before I go to Go Wild. Just FYI, I'm not doing this at Go Wild or anything like that, but we are going to be decorating for Friday, May the 16th. Let me double check that that's correct. Yep, that's correct. Friday, May 16th, Saturday, May 17th, Sunday, May 18th, and then of course Monday, May 19th. I hope that gives me enough time to come back and recover a little bit, and then I'll pick right back up with daily pages starting on Tuesday. Now, I actually recorded a video with my Mother's Day haul recently and said that I was going to pick up after Go Wild with that planner, but I have since changed my mind. I want to finish out all of May in this planner, mostly because I've got my monthly spread going and a couple of other things, and really I really need to be deliberate about where I'm inserting this daily planner into my lineup. The Live Well planner that I got is actually sitting right here. I don't know if I'm still deciding. I think I might actually kind of debating right now whether I should have a daily planner for my personal life and then a daily planner for work. So that's kind of where I am. I'm gonna use the end of May to kind of think about that, but that's not a plan with me, so let me get off that topic. That was just a sidebar. I am going to be decorating these 4 pages in my daily planner, and I have my 3 sticker books from Go Wild and a random sticky note. But I've got this Live Love Posh book from Go Wild Dallas, Mojo Jojo Plans, which is just a Go Wild sampler, and then Decorative Live Wild from Amber Plans Her Day. Now these 3 sticker books were from Go Wild last year, but I'm just going to go ahead and use them to make very pretty spreads. If I can incorporate this one random sticky note that just happened to fall out, I will use that as well. And I only have 3 sticker books in 4 pages, and so it will definitely lean very heavily on these 2 decorative sticker books. If I need boxes, I will use that. So since these are the days for Go Wild, Friday and Saturday for sure are the 2 days of Go Wild, I will not be using these pages in any way. I'm just decorating them and making them pretty. I already know that I'll be in my Go Wild journal for these days. But, I am committed to decorating for the 365 days. And so, yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why I said I wanted to switch to the Live Well planner for my, catch-all. But I really am super enjoying decorating these Tool daily pages. And if I can get a full year of Tool daily pages decorated, I will consider that a super achievement. So I was kind of going back and forth. And I really do need a daily planner for work too, so I mean it's a good option for me. All right, so I'm just going in here and just putting some stickers down, and while I pull up this one sticker, I'll explain this planner that I use. It is a daily on 2 pages from Tool, T-U-L. I picked it up from Office Depot on clearance ages ago, and it started off life as a letter size with all the dated portions of it up here, and it just worked out to where when I trimmed it for classic size, it got rid of all the dates at the top. So it ended up then being an undated planner. It has a daily schedule, 6:30 to 11 o'clock at night, in 30-minute increments, and I just pretty much decorate it and make it pretty. I use the left page for tracking my big events and also, just logging my day. But again, for this day, Friday and Saturday, I will not be logging anything. I will just use that, have the record in my Go Wild journal. But for the typical day, I do use it to just kind of record big events and then just log my day. My desk is full of stuff right now. I've got so much stuff going on. I am nowhere near ready in terms of being packed for Go Wild. I am probably all the way until when we leave on Wednesday. I will be packing. It feels like a very I'm gonna be last minute kind of deal. I'm going to do my best to pack in the next couple of days. when I'm recording this is Monday. What day is it? 12th. And I leave on Wednesday, the 14th, and I'm nowhere near ready. So I am very behind schedule. I did do some things over the weekend, but it was Mother's Day weekend, and so yeah, I was just super busy. Right? Do I want to add these in? I actually think those are beautiful, but I don't want to. I kind of want to do maybe a couple more giraffes, right? We'll do it in different like postures or positions here, okay? And so again, like I'm really not going to be using these pages, so it's just decorating just for the purposes of getting these pages put together and committing to myself, you know, that I'm getting these pages done. And I explained the left-hand side. The right-hand side I usually use for like a task list of some sort. I'll use for, I can't get the sticker. I'll use for journaling if I am in the mood for journaling. A lot of times I just use it for stickering though, and it tends to kind of be a blank page. That was a good reason for me to move down a size to like just a daily on one page, where the Live Well planner would kind of like fit in really well. But at the same time, again, I'm still waffling, still trying to make the decision for what I want to do here. All right, so let me put this one down. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let me go in here. I do want a couple of boxes. Again, I'm not using it, but it would be nice to just kind of get some boxes in here. I think I'm gonna use this big sticker. This one says Go Wild Dallas. I can just trim the Dallas part of it carefully out. All right, the only part that's a little bit more difficult is like right here where the letters connect. Otherwise, I'm just cutting right in the white space and getting rid of Dallas. I'll leave that there in case I go to Dallas and I can use that sticker some other time. All right, so Go Wild right here. Right. So cute. I definitely could use the pages. I just already have a plan for a journal and I don't want to, you know, duplicate things. All right, so let's see. Let's put a couple of boxes in here, like this pink. And I actually kind of want a yellow. Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna use a small one right here. And then we'll do a couple of labels. We'll do blue and the pink this time. All right, again, I'm not using these pages. I'm just decorating them for funsies more than anything. All right, we'll get these two in here. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I feel like it needs a quote down here. So let me go back in here and see if I can find another quote. Okay, I think I want something pinkish. All right, so I like this one. I think I'm gonna use this one. You are one of a kind. Right, these stickers I've just been like trying to rip off, and so I just peel off a little bit of the paper and eventually it becomes sticker only. That's how I've been doing it. I'm not sure if there's a better way of getting the stickers off the page, but you know, it's just a very tight adhesion to the page and it's very hard to get off. Okay, taking a look at this looks so cute. All right, so I'm going to turn the page. Go Wild Day 1, you guys. All right, let's go here then to Saturday, May 17th, day number 2 of Go Wild. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm just excited. Okay, all right, I have this one. There's literally the one cowboy hat. I am so gonna use that. Why not? All right, and then there's this one. There are lots of like cowboy theming because it was Go Wild Dallas. So I'm going to use those, and I think I'm going to use this bag. I tried to use this shopping bag at one point earlier, but it didn't match. But this one, I think it matches pretty well, so I'm going to do that. All right, the florals are super cute, but I feel like that doesn't go well. All right, so see, these are like Texas stickers, and yeah, I won't be able to use those, right? I'm going to try to use some of this page as well. All right, in this case, I am going to rip it out. I love that the little Posh sticker book is perforated. That is so good. All right, I see some more Texas stickers that I really can't use. Hey, maybe I'll just throw them on here anyway. All right, so this one is Live Love Posh. I'm going to go ahead and add this one. Just put it right there. Off to Dallas with my llamas. These boots are made for planning. All right, I love that one. We're gonna do that. Oh, that's so crooked. Oh, well. I don't want to correct. I'm just realizing that I said I was doing 4, and I'm like slowly going through this. So let's try to get some more stickers down a little bit more quickly. And look at this one right here. Super cute. This one is literally the only one on this page. I'm gonna use this one over here. So cute. Do a couple more boots on this side. I feel like I have to use these Texas stickers now, but that's okay. It's okay. All right, this one, living my best life. I love it. Okay, and then I like this one that says howdy. So I will put this one as well. Okay, let's see. I like this one. It says hey y'all. I'm gonna use that one. Just get up here. All right, I think this one, big plans, wild dreams. Now again, I am not using these pages, but also it's okay if it's a little bit empty. I don't have to like go full on explosion here. All right, I'm gonna add some boxes in here, just like I did for the last day. Okay, let's see. I want a few bigger boxes. Let's try, I think these two. Okay, and then I want maybe a couple quarter boxes or half boxes. Let's do this one and I think pink. All right, let's get going. All right, I'm gonna put this one right here. Oh gosh, that is so crooked. Let's not do that. Wow, wow. So crooked, you guys. All right, let me try again. Okay. Oh my gosh, I laid it crooked again. Okay, here we go. Right there. Okay, I feel like it needs something right here. So let's, actually I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this one. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one over here. Put this like this shade. Oh my gosh, it's so cute, you guys. I think that's adorable. Okay, I'm going to keep moving. Got 2 more to go, so I'm only halfway there. Okay, let's move into Sunday the 18th. We are going to be driving home this day. I think I'm going to go ahead and get into, let's just stick with the Live Love Posh book. Right, there are several sheets that I can finish out for sure. Let's see. See, I love this one. I'm gonna use this one. There's this one with just like literally one. So let's try that one. Maybe let's try and use some more pastel. Let's see if there's, all right, this one. Okay, we're gonna use these sheets right here. Not this one. Okay, so let's lay down a couple of stickers here. I'm gonna use this one right here. No, change my mind. Stick it up here. That is so gorgeous. These stickers are amazing. Okay, we're gonna do this one down here. These bowls. These are so pretty, you guys. Gorgeous. Okay, get that right there. Right there. I'm just trying to finish up the sticker sheets, so let me just add a couple, kind of like, just like that. And use this little piece right down here. And there's just a tiny little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. We're gonna, why not? Just add it right back in there. All right, I feel like I'm gonna fill that in with a quote. Alright, so let's use this one right here. Wild Memories. Play with that. And right here. Wild Memories. There's these washi tapes. So I love that. I'm just gonna kind of put them like this. Oh, you know, I'm realizing there's all these other pieces. Alright, so I won't be able to finish this one. I feel like it's too much now already with that. Let's grab some quotes. I've got this cluster right here. I was thinking I would layer some quotes on top of that. Like, that's not meant to just kind of look like that. Alright, so let's go here. I like this one that says Stay Wild. Alright, will that fit? Yeah, it's a little bit too big. Alright, so we're gonna put this one down here. Stay Wild. Okay, and let's see. I like this one. Let's just do Wild. Just layer it like right in the middle of that. So that has a purpose. Right, honestly, you guys, I think that's cute. I think just one more right here. This one says Chase Dreams, Not Cowboys. So let's go ahead and use that. One more? I think one more. Let's just do this one. It says, we'll do another one that says Go Wild. Why not? I've tried to use these stickers before apparently, so I laid them down incorrectly on the sheet, but I think that's okay. You guys, that is so cute. I never used this, right? So I don't think I'm going to be able to use that, right? We're going to go ahead and flip then to the 19th. I'm going to get back in here to decoratively. Did I? Oh, I can't even say it. Okay. I think I want to use these leaves right here, the Monstera leaves. Here's another sheet of that. I love the perforation. You guys just keep going with that. All right. So I'm gonna use a couple of big stickers, I think. Right. So Monday I will be back at work. I did not take any time off of work, except to go to the conference. And so I took off Thursday and Friday. So this will be like back in full swing for me. So let's lay this right here on the edge. Super cute. Trim off this little edge right here. Okay. What? Random note. Okay. Let's get, I think we're gonna add just like some deco on this side. Not as like dense as this side though. Just kind of keep it pretty light and loose on this side. I think just one more right here up at the top. And then I used that quote already, so I think I'm gonna use this one. Find your wild. Got to figure out a plan for these stickers, you guys, because I'm using a lot of stickers, but I'm definitely not using all of these stickers. So I mentioned in one of my Go Wild videos that, you know, maybe I should just recycle them. Not recycle in the sense of like, you know, I meant retire, right? So like I would just let my kids use them, have my girls just enjoy them. But yeah, I'm not sure because there's so many beautiful stickers still. Do I really want to do that? Right, again, like I'm just having to peel it and eventually it'll just become sticker only, and then I could just go backtrack and get rid of the part that peeled off. I don't know how else to do that. Right, one thing that I haven't done yet, you can see I need to do my nails. I've got to get my Go Wild nails on. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I might just stay very basic this year. Last year I did have my nails, but this year I am so behind schedule that I might get to it. And, you know, that's definitely an optional thing. It's not a required thing. But let's go in here and add a couple of leaves just to frame the quotes. And I think we'll be done. All right. So, I think maybe a small one. A couple of small ones. Let's do that one. I lied. I want this big one. I just really love this one. So I'm going to put this one right here. Empty right here, so let me add something right here in this section. Let's do this one. just one last leaf and then we'll call it done. All right. Okay, I feel unbalanced with this particular spread, but I will be using it, right? So definitely on Monday, I'll be coming back and using this. So I've got to save myself some space. So this is done, and I'm actually done with my 4 spreads for this video. So we've got Monday the 19th when I'll be post Go Wild. Wah, wah. All right, then we've got Sunday, May the 18th, which, you know, I can definitely use because this is a travel day, and so there might be things that come up. Saturday, May the 17th, which is super cute. I don't think I'll use that. And then Friday, May the 16th, which is day 1 of Go Wild, and I've got that turned out super cute, I think. So, like I said, I'll be staying in this planner until the end of May, and then I will, at some point, probably maybe a separate video, maybe for my June lineup, I'll hop back on and talk about the daily planner and what I plan to do with the tool daily pages. But I will be in this planner for the rest of the month, so stay tuned for those videos. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, bye guys.